Hello YouTube, hello YouTubers, hello subscribers, viewers, guests. Welcome back to my channel Nataliya with you, and we love craft forever. What you see in front of you, yes, it's my running horses, I call them. Wishing you ever success, that's what canvas called, from Fgnormal. You're watching it right now upside down. So I'm working in here. That's the head of my black horse. And yesterday, which was January 2nd, after I recorded video for you, immediately that evening, last night, I sit down and stitch a little bit, just to put my first stitches. So it started, you know. And then I stitched just now, kind of started, maybe I don't know, maybe for 1 hour or so, trying to get here. So I want to show you what else I do today. You know, I'm not just stitching. Also, I have in here some popcorn. It's my favorite popcorn, cheddar cheese. It's called Smart Food. You can buy this popcorn in every grocery store here in Canada. I don't know if it's available in your country, but it's delicious. And of course, lots of white cheese covered this popcorn. And when you cross stitch, you're not supposed to get your fingers dirty, you know. You have to keep your fingers clean, no grease, so nothing transports into your canvas. So what I do, I use chopsticks. So when I want to munch on something, I literally pick my popcorn with the chopsticks. Delicious. Did I make you hungry yet? Chop, chop, chop. That's a good idea, right? Your hands clean and you have some munchie. You watching maybe the other YouTuber, listening to some other video, and cross stitching. As soon as you try one popcorn, you want another one. This is so good. If you never tried this one, called Smart Food popcorn, cheddar cheese, white cheddar cheese. Anyway, let me show you on the back what I'm doing a little bit. Let me flip the canvas. I'm sitting here comfortable in my house coat. So dark, feels like it's gonna be rain or something. So I will show you from this side because that's the most you will see. Kinda you can tell that I am outlining horse's head. And okay, hold on, a little shell for popcorn. Now don't be scared of all those lines you see, and this is, I'm doing this purposely. Let me tell you why I'm doing this. Usually let me zoom a little bit because it's dark, maybe even extra light from the other light, and let me zoom to show you this mess. But this is purposely. Usually when I do my cross stitching, I don't have these big threads on the other side, like in here. Usually if I have to go this far from here to here, I would secure my thread in here, cut, and re-secure in here to start again. I wouldn't do this. But because this canvas have lots of confetti, and all this area will be, you see, like kind of like a blue outlining, it's going to be all black color in here. So when I need to stitch, some of these colors has more, some of this less. So I pick right now colors that is less as possible stitches. So you can tell in here I go like from here to here. See, like that's kind of like a single stitches, but that little bit far away from each other. But I decided to cover them, even if some of them like behind a horse's head. I think in here is like a second head of the other horse already started in here. But I'm stitching and I picking those single ones that is less, and I told you this in my video how better to stitch them, right? So in this view, of course, you can see there is lots of confetti, right? So I picking those that is less first, then second one, like what I think now more, of those symbols in here. So those brown ones in here, like a axis, and yeah, looks like that's the most one. When I will stitch there, then those single stitches on the other side will be kind of like an over stitch, with the threads go from this spot to this one because they are close to each other. So the canvas on the back will be more even. Like you're not gonna see all those big stitches because they will overlap each other. And that's the purpose I wanted to do this, just so we can see on the end when I finish kind of this square. I think that's what I will pick, kind of from this. Okay, I'm too close. Like, you know, maybe start from here to here and kind of do this way and finish kind of in here, just so I can see horse outlining. And the black color I will do at last, like on a very end, after I put those highlights where horse has a highlights. I put away my picture already. Where is my picture? Do I have here? Oh no, I think I already put my picture of the canvas in my craft room. Did I? Why I don't see here? Just a minute. Oh no, it's in here, it's in here. I just want to show you one more time. I might not gonna even pull out from the bag. I think we will see this way as well. So like there's the highlights in here, we can see through the bag. So that's what kind of like an area I'm working right now on his nose and here front of the face, and go around the ears. And then black color wherever this I will do later. So I'm basically kind of stitching this part. All right. And I'm so hungry for this stitching. It's so exciting to me to even start on this one. I cannot explain to you. And today is a January 3rd, so I will kind of, you know, post a little bit by little bit to create enough for one video. And then you will see, hopefully, when I will show you on the end of this video, hopefully I can stitch this piece that I'm planning. But also what I want to show you, I changed my frame, because the frame that I put in here on my video yesterday, well, that's not going to be yesterday while you're watching this video, but when this video first aired on YouTube, I put in this alone frame that I have, right? It didn't fit me properly, because you can tell that readjust a little bit more camera so we can see maybe better. Okay, so this one is the long part that I did, and I switch this side to a shorter, because this frame is square and it's big all the way that it's kind of covering my DMC's numbers in here, and wasn't really comfortable because it's big. So I grab this size, a little frame, pull out two sides from each of this frame, from big one and small one, and I created two frames like this one. So it's kind of like not very tall, but it's wide. And now I still kind of not very comfortable to stitch with this one, because when I had a longer part in here, like longer frame this way, what I would do to stitch, and maybe that's a good idea for some of you, because I'm stitching on the edge of my table, so usually on this side, to keep my frame in place, I would put my diamond painting container like right on the top of my stitching like this, and then the other side in here hanging over the table, you know what I mean? And it's comfortable. But this one a little bit kind of short. My other frames that has a little bit longer side, busy with my other canvas, and one more canvas, frame that I have, but remember we have one unboxed with you a little bit different, and the difference was like this one, all frame is white. The one I had, one different, it has a green frame and white this tapping, and that green doesn't fit properly on this white frames because a little bit thinner and it's just too loose in here. So that canvas frame would be perfect to mix and match with this one, but unfortunately didn't fit properly. So another one I have busy with different canvas, and I don't know if I wanna untie them or not. So I had this little frame available, and I decided to just go right now with this one till I stitch this piece, and then later when I will reframe, because when I see it looks good, then I will start from some kind of corner and just keep going through the whole canvas. Maybe I will start on the bottom, maybe from left corner, I'm not sure, or just will go from this horse kind of to the edge and start from there, I don't know. But that's so far what I'm doing. And what else I did, let me show you a little bit. This is kind of going to be like a cross stitching vlog that will take forever for me to record. It will take days and days, and these days are short. Here it is. You saw my braids, how I did my braids, right? And also what I did, I put GMC code with the Sharpie, so it's not wipeable, and that way it's comfortable. Also, I wanted to put here symbol, but I decided I don't need a symbol because I can see the symbols on the canvas very good, because canvas is really clear on the symbols, so I don't even need to go to the booklet. The only thing what I do, and also I will show you, see, like for example, like you see I have in here a few hanging threads that is not in my braid, because this one was my one thread that I added from my puppy's canvas, so that's gonna be extra. But let's pretend if I would pull out thread from the braid, how I would do it. Well, let's example create like, okay, something from, maybe I need this green one, right? So I grab one thread. Oh, so dark. Oh, the other way. So dark. So I would grab this one thread, I would hold in here braid like this, and I just pull. See, I pull. That's it. I got my thread in here, and your braid not disturbed. So then I pull out one thread that I need to stitch, and then rest of I would just go back into this palette, and I got a puppy hair in here, and then I put in here like this. There. So now I know that this is the same DMC, and that's the thread that I will use till I finish. So it's kind of like all braided, and this one will be hanging on a, you know, just on the top, but that's okay. That's my working thread for that DMC. That's how I work. So that's it. That's how I work. Where is my needle? Got in here. What? Oh no, it's not the needle, it's from here. Braid. Yeah. And then I put some of my, so I got this bucket that I have for a long time ago, this plastic bin, you see that, and I will have all my threads in here. Also my extra threads, I just cut felt. It used to be my beads in here, but then I have this packet from dollar store, and you know what, I went to few other dollar stores. I wanted to buy more of them because when I showed you before, I bought them this one and then bigger size that your cross stitch book even can fit inside. And I couldn't find any more, so in here is my stitches that, I mean my braids. Even this little tiny one, see, I braided them. That's the all extras, so I just put them nice in this pocket, zip it up, leave it here. And in this box, my old stitches that I'm working with. That's it, just like that. And I have little sticker in here to tell me which canvas I have in here, just for in case I forgot, if I put away for a while this canvas, because book not fit in this bucket, I will keep it separately on my shelf. And that's the way I work. So yes, not much you can see in here, but canvas itself are very, very clean. Let me just zoom close. Okay, not that close. See how nice and clean. So right now what I'm working in here, I'm working on, there's a blue circle in here, and also has a blue, just like a plain bright blue square. So that's a different symbol already, but I'm working like this one, dark circle of dark blue, and this one is a light blue. So that's what I'm kind of like looking where those symbols, so I can, to finish my thread, sometimes I will go off my horse and just go further to the canvas. Okay, like for example in here, I believe there's another horse in here probably, so I'm stitching in here and I will go till I finish my threads, because it's like not much left. If it's left longer, then I would just secure cut and we'll start again around in here. So that's what I am doing for now. That's the so far what I did, and I'm gonna cross stitch a little bit more right now. And for December, no, oh my god, I'm go back to December, January 4th, I have for you unboxing, which you already saw a long time ago, because this video will be posted far away from now. Alright, now I'm gonna eat my popcorn, cross stitch more, and get back to you when I get a little bit more results. And don't worry, we will stitch together. And I like the idea of using a hashtag to do together, so maybe we will do hashtag Lovecraftforever get it done. How about that? That would be fun. So if you have something you started or you want to finish, let's do this. You can tag me Lovecraftforever get it done. That's it. Or maybe like get it done, G-I-D, Lovecraftforever G-I-D, like short. Let me know what you think. Okie dokie, see you in a sec. January 5th now, and I have some progress a little bit on my black horse. Doesn't look like much. I don't know how much you can see from here. Not much, right? So let me zoom a little bit. And originally I was going to do like this square, right, where is the head only, but I went kind of all the way down in here and I stitch all this part in here, and I'm going down, I kind of outlining my horse first so I can have black stitched, and I will see, well, now when I stitch already this dark color, it's not black yet, black, it's all blue. Even this dark color already kind of outlining and start to showing me some kind of shape of the horse now. And you can tell that there's some threads in here hanging. And I have to do disclaimer that I never ever do parking method. But in this time I decided, because I just testing out this area and there's so many threads changing here. Believe it or not, in here, whatever I stitch already, it's 24 colors already. So it's a very confetti canvas. It's fun to do, And if you get close a little bit in here, you can see how many different colors even just in this part. For example, they have some single stitches. For example, on a horse's nose in here, there's one tiny green was in here, so I have to make one cut thread, and then another was in here, same one, then another one up there. So I cut and like secure one single X at a time. So yeah, lots of singles in here as well, and huge confetti. Now when I went to this part, because this is only my sample, and after I do the sample, I will start from my regular spot somewhere from the corner, from beginning, not like this is like literally in the middle of canvas. So I decided, because I can see behind this frame, maybe up there like 1 or 2 stitches left that I need to finish, and I didn't want it really cut, so I left my couple of threads that will be continue go there later. But to remember for me, because I never do my, let me adjust a little bit, like I never do parking method, so for me sometimes I can start my stitch from the top corner, sometimes from the bottom, so it could be mistaken for me where I need to start. So what I do, I create a half stitch and then pull out on the top, and then I kind of park. See, so I have all the half stitches in here, so I need to close this half stitch, and then I will know which symbol that is. For example, this dark color that I'm working on, it's this one, axis brown. So I have in here, you know, one, and there's another one. And also for me easy to remember what I'm working on, which one thread it is, I literally just like lift this half stitch, right, and I can see my symbol, it's a X. So okay, I'm never gonna mix my threads, I know it's X up there. So that's why I leave a few in here and one more thread right in here. Because it will go all the way. This is like already second horse already starting, and you can see I kind of stitch up there a little bit just to finish my threads, and I decided to leave one thread. So I will be finishing few more of the threads here and there. I really was trying to not to stitch lower, more to concentrate on a top in here. But still I have a few more left symbols in here, kind of like in different colors. Some of the symbols that I didn't even stitch yet, so it's going to be more than 25 colors in here together with black just to outline one horse. But let me zoom in close and show you my stitches so far, how much close we can get. Okay, you can see the rainbow of the colors up there. Lots of color changing, like in this, even this part, look how many colors. So yes, I believe that this canvas should look beautiful because there's lots of colors changing, so it shouldn't be look like bad, I don't know. And because of the lots of black color, I thought it would be like too much of the big patch, but obviously this is part of the horse too, but that's a highlight of his and looks amazing to me. I already see there's eye will be here somewhere, like if I stitch black color in here, that looks like it's like, you know, eye up there somewhere. Yeah, his mouth in here, his hair in here waving, so I'm not gonna stitch this now. I just want to see this patch. So I will be finishing few more of the little stitches, and when I will start with black, we will stitch together, because this way I don't have to too much concentrate on changing the colors, and it's just a big patch. So I will stitch this X in here so I don't have to later look for them, and I just have one more in here. This is actually two different colors. let me just pick. Yeah, this is similar, but they are different. This one darker and this one brighter, so this is two symbols kind of very close to each other in colors. So I missed one, this one, and this is bright and this is bright, and in here this one is a dark one probably, and then I have some symbol left in here, like a half of the red and white, some yellow, and then I can start on a black one, and maybe I will finish a little bit more colors on this side as well to outline horse better. So that's where I am right now, and I will see you in a second. And we continue. Today is January 6th, and it's my Ukrainian Christmas Eve. So I will be having a dinner today with my family, and only my husband's brother will come. So I'm kind of cooking some Ukrainian dishes. Okay, hold on, try to find here to start. Oh, what is going on? Okay, have to readjust maybe my magnifier. So I'm just kind of busy. I'm cooking some Ukrainian dishes and decided to just a little bit stitch together with you as I you can see that I outline already horse in here. If I can show you, how can I show you? Let's see. Oh, this way. I think you can see I have this, looks not bad already. So I'm wanna really try a little bit to do my black color, at least a little bit in here. I have a hard time sometimes to find a hole under kind of stiff canvas, and I didn't soften up. Sometimes you can kind of squish a little bit. So what I did, kind of like I'm starting from here and I went in here, so one more line was available, so I kind of like stop here, jump to the other line, go back and back, and then I now continue this way and do line by line. All this blue patch, it's the black color. Right now I'm stitching a side way, and I put one of my pink containers from the diamond painting drills on the top of my frame, because this frame I switched to like one big frame and one small frame, so I got two sides of each of them. I think I already mentioned this, but because I recorded this video in a few days time, that I kind of forget what I said already in the first episode. So now this is like a not tall but long frame, so for me to record it's actually comfortable right now to use sideway, and because frame is long, so it's comfortable to put on the top of my table, put something heavy on the top as my drills organizer, and then the other side of this canvas hanging on air. I missed one in here color that I need to add later. Okay, I will go, I will come back for this one, single one that I have like in here. This one I will do later. Now I will go back to close my stitches. I have to say it's fun kind of to see how horse start to appear. It's kind of difficult first to recognize horse, but now when I'm looking at from further away, and I think for you to see right now on a camera, like it's kind of like a nostril or something, black dot in here. Yeah, I still did not finish this yellow color. I'm not sure what kind of color that is, but I just really want to finish. Oh, keep missing it. Because this canvas big, I kind of fold it around the frame, and sometimes when I move my hand, because I'm stitching with one hand, I kind of keep kicking a folded piece and moving the frame around. So yeah, I will stitch this yellow, then I will go this way more in here because I have more of this color go to my next horse, so I just will stitch later a little bit. Yeah, I have lots of video to record for you unboxing. You already saw my post, maybe, I don't know where I posted, on Facebook or Instagram. I think on Facebook. 3 packages arrived, and today one more package arrived, totally different product. That would be interesting to see, because it's totally gonna be something new, and some of you will like it because I know you're doing that kind of stuff. I will not spill what it is, we have to wait. So I think on this video, after this stitching, I will upload to my channel so we can have a little bit with you some video on these horses, and I will create playlist specifically for this canvas because it's gonna be long process, as you know, it is big canvas. So I thank you so much, everyone, for picking a canvases, stitching canvases, winter project that you want me to work on. And I can see that one particular canvas looks like it's gonna be a winner, and that's the big one. Was it Treasure Time, I think? The other one, there's lots of people picking. Some people like to have a stockings. No, there's like the other canvas, kind of like the most popular, but for now I have to see and count votes. But the Treasure Time for sure is a winner right now. So that one for sure will be go into my progress for the winter. And we will start, we will pick together somewhere. I will do video like, it's like kitten up, which is threads, not much of kitten up, but we will create, we will frame together and put our threads, maybe even, I don't know if there's a DMC code on them already or not on my palettes. Okay, so in this point, see, like I have lots of in here blue, right? What I will do, because this one like go like all the way under the frame, so I will create like a kind of like a zigzaggy, so I don't have a straight edge, because in some point you can see a line that go if you switch in a straight. So I will kind of like a zigzag and go up and down, so it doesn't have a straight line in here. So yes, I will do right now, for example, just like, you know, one stitch, and because I'm using a side way, make sure I'm doing a right layer. Okay, yeah, I do right. Okay, so one over, then I can go all the way diagonally or just go up and down, like, you know, next line could be shorter, but that's the way we will work with you. Usually if I pre-record some video, that I know what to talk about in each video, but right now, as I wanted to say something, and I thought, what if the video will be a little bit later, and or maybe before this video, it's gonna be not relevant anymore. I don't know. Yeah, talking about cross stitching canvas of this, I call them running horses, which this canvas have different name. And if you are following me carefully, that you probably will remember that I have absolutely identical diamond painting like this cross stitch. So I really would love to compare them together, you know, to see how this gonna look like in cross stitching and diamond painting. But for now, this cross stitching will be my main focus as a non-winter image, and the other ones I will rotate and we will work on each little by little. Maybe sometimes I even will work on 2 canvases at once to give you a little bit more fun to watch different cross stitch and different colors. We'll see. And also we will use my spin wheel to pick for us on which design we will work. Yeah, that would be fun. For now, I know I already told you that in 2021 I will have a different videos. I will have create videos about all about YouTube and like social media, because lots of you want to start YouTube channel. So that's my plan. Also DIY projects, do it yourself. I will start on those. It just right now over holiday times I have lots of is going on in here, and you know, guests and families and holidays, so I kind of am falling behind, because before I could pre-record video 3-4 times, 3 or 4 videos per, you know, ahead of me, for example for this week, then some for next week, and I will do that because if I have one package that I receive, usually the package will be split for 2 or 3 videos. So I will be pre-recorded them usually maybe in 1 or 2 days. Oops, what did I just do? What did I just do? Did you see that? Okay. And that way I kind of like one video will be scheduled for like this week, then same company I will schedule for next week and next week. So that way I kind of have already ahead 1 video per week for sure. So now since I have already 4 packages waiting for me to open, so I will be creating lots of videos at one day maybe. I just need a time to find a time between now. School already started, so my girl will be doing a school work, and sometimes I have to share space with her. Yes. So I'm kind of like catching up right now. After today, I guess, well, we do have in Ukraine one more holiday on January 14th, and that's called by the old calendar Old New Year we call. So that's another big celebration and caroling. Yeah, there's lots of fun stuff going on in Ukraine these days. But in here I will not do nothing for that day, and this weekend I will be taking down my Christmas tree because it's still staying as I'm celebrating my Christmas, right? Okay, hold on, I have to find it. I'm sorry, now I'm closing. Sometimes it's easy to find a hole when you're pushing the canvas down, kinda. Okay, so I can feel it better from underneath. Okay, I have to check my stove. We'll be right back. Yeah, see, I'm multitasking. I'm recording video, I'm making Ukrainian dishes, Okay, let's see how many of you will recognize dish. For example, pelmeni. Pelmeni, it's actually national Russian dish, but we all like to make them in Ukraine. It's a dish that everybody loves, and luckily my Canadian family love them as well. And there's another dish I call the meat and potato, or potato and meat, just the easy kind of translation from my family. In Ukraine could be called zrazy. I don't know what's the actual proper name for the dish, and I'm kind of thinking that maybe I have the dish already recipe on my cooking channel. I'm not sure, I have to check, but definitely I will upload up their video too, how I make pelmeni, because they are delicious and some of you wanted to know recipe. But as I wanted to create this today, it would take me much longer time, you know, and record and try to make in time before my guest arrived. So I will find an available day and I will make them together with you, because it is delicious. Okay, my thread is getting really short, and I usually stitch to like kind of like I measure if I still can stitch one or not, and then I would finish. Well, let's just finish now. Remember how I was finishing? Maybe it's far for you to see, but I go under my stitch and I go on the other side. Then I will come out with this between my stitches, and then I pull my thread and cut very close to my canvas, but just don't cut bottom threads. And what I like about these scissors are the best for this. See, they are banded. That's manicure scissors, because my crafty scissors, if I have no, I don't have here with me the one that I bought it, like they are straight, and this one curved, so it's more better to reach to your canvas without snapping accidentally your canvas. So I like curvy scissors are the best for this kind of technique. And some people even using this kind of scissors to cut thread if you cut them under your canvas. So you just literally flip your scissors on this side so the band go out of your canvas, and then you snap your thread from this side underneath your canvas. So I really recommend you to find curvy scissors, are the best for this technique. Okay, I need to rethread my needle. We'll be right back. All right, I put new thread. Now we have a long one to work with. One more thing I want to acknowledge in here in this video, because I know my crafty friend listening, and it's kind of about my beauty channel, but because it was requested by my crafty friend, I will put in here, and lots of you may be looking forward to the video as well. It's when I cut my hair, and I know you are recognizing yourself who's still waiting my tutorial. It wants me to do tutorial how I cut my own hair, and to explain in words in the comments, that would take me way too long, and I don't know if that would be work or not. So what I'm thinking, because I did not have time to record video you know, before Christmas or New Year, so what I will do video, 2 videos in one time, which is I will do video how I color my own hair, and then because when I will color, my hair will be wet and perfect for the tutorial to show you how I cut my own hair. So that's what I will do, and I think next week I will have more free time to record the video, maybe even on a weekend, I don't know. So yes, I do have a plan, but I will do 2 in ones, kind of, you know, make a 2 video at once, because it will be related to each other. And I have one more video for that channel, like 3 of them that I really want to upload, because I know that is a good tip, will be for somebody. Yes, I did not forget about you, I just didn't have time. It was really busy time, plus with this COVID kinda, I end up to having a dinners in here, sometimes not expected, and yeah. Okay, lack of light, but what we gonna do? Days are so short now. I could not wait to start this one. Soon as I did my unboxing, I'm just like, that's it, I need to start. I was so excited about this one. That's ridiculous. Okay, see, so now I can start with like maybe even another one lower in here, or I can start this one maybe one higher, just so I have not straight line. And you can go a little bit more lower or more higher, but that way it's better than chop one line straight. So that's kind of like, I would recommend not to create straight lines in the same big chunk of fabric in the same color. Let me pull my ends a little bit from each other to make it a little bit more tight fabric, because after a while it's kind of like, because I'm moving with my finger and pushing sometimes to start or what, fabric loosen. But since you turn, see, now it's a little bit better. Up and down, up and down. This chunk of black color I will do so much faster than outlining a horse. There's so many colors, like so many colors in here in this piece. Like I said before, it's already, with this black already, I'm working on 25th, I think, or what did I say before for you, 21, 22 colors, like, I mean, over 20 colors already. That's lots of colors. And I think it's even will be more colors in a wave of the water when horse is running, or on a sky area where it's really look confetti. But you know what, this is my first kind of confetti cross stitching that I have, and it's interesting. Even those singles kind of pain on one spot to make it just a one stitch, and you need to cut the thread. But also you can stitch with the similar color if you have a like one single stitch left in a bunch and you don't want to cut thread and put one stitch with so similar thread. Just over stitch with the thread that you're working currently, and nobody will know but you. But I decided to do everything like, I don't mind if they are single stitches not very far away from each other. I did in here just go right next stitch without waving on the back, and I will show you later on the end the difference of it. And that's normally I don't do like that because I can see threads lots of like on the back that it's not very pretty, but just for the sake of this kind of like and tutorial and little tips and tricks, I just want to show you the difference, how you can make and what you can expect and what is the best. Or maybe you just want for the speed, not for the sake of to create pretty back, and because you will cover with frame anyway and nobody will see it. It just depends what you want to do. And I agree, you know, nobody gonna see on the back, so it doesn't matter how your back look like, just if it's beautiful on the front and all your stitches layering in one direction, that's what make it beautiful. I'm glad that my threads didn't fade it when I test them out. If you didn't watch the video, please do so. My first video about these horses, and I'm really pleased that all threads, not even one, have any fade in color. Or I was worried about red one because usually some of the red colors or orange could start to fade, but this one is really good. I'm really pleased about it. Now I'm just thinking, recently I got some questions that I did write down somewhere, but is it in here? No, I can't remember now. What was the questions? I think it was about cross stitching. Oh, I really have to like write down certain question on a piece of paper, so once upon a time I can have a questions and answers video. Some people like to do cross stitching one cross at a time, like you make a first line and then you overlap. Me, when I see these big lines, perfect lines, so I just go all the way up and then go down to close them. Also you can do them from left to right, from right to left, but I find from up and down better for me. I feel like my stitches layering better this way instead of sideways. I think tonight after dinner, when I clean up everything after dinner and everybody go chill and do whatever they want to do, I will be recording video about my giveaways, which by now you should saw the video already. And then I will cross stitch this one late because I really want to. It's driving me into it. I cannot stop. Last night I was so tired that I went to bed like before midnight, but couldn't sleep then. But I was tired. I was cross stitching. I thought I'm gonna fall asleep together with needle in my hands. So I went to the bedroom and I was just doing some stuff on my tablet, just downloading some files with cross stitch in my digital program, and all I was thinking is about these horses because I wanted to do them so badly. It's really interesting to me right now to see at least 1. Okay, what should we do? I will go down 1. I will go 1 up, 1 down. That's it. I will zigzag. So maybe I will upload this video only after I create all this black chunk, and then I will finish my video and upload, so you can see actually how this look like, the whole thing. Yeah, I think that's what I will do. And then maybe finish touches, I can record video a little bit like early in the day. There's more light in the house, or like original light from outside, not the artificial light that create lots of shadow for us. You know, very often I'm complaining in my videos that my video looks really dark when I'm looking on camera, and then later you say it's not dark, it's actually good. It's because very often if video dark, I put a light filter when I edit in my videos, so that's why you see in a very nice and bright, but it's actually dark when I'm stitching. Alright, so maybe I will finish now this episode and come back to you with more stitched of this black, because I don't think black stitching is very attractive for the camera to pick the color. Or you don't mind which color. You just want me to talk whatever, right? Oopsie, keep hitting this corner. Oh, I really need some kind of frame find. You saw my struggle before, that I tried to buy like what, 3 frames to hold my stitching and none of them work. I'm still struggling, so I just put heavy stuff on the top of my frame, and that's my holder for now. I even tried to figure out somehow my old tripod to invert to the holder. I need to buy some kind of clamp maybe that would grab frame and hold it tight. Have to do something. Okay, we're just gonna get to the end of this row, and then after that I have to do this stitch, because that's the symbol that's in here, so I don't forget of this one, because now it looks like it's stitched. If you don't know, it's not. I don't want to miss any stitches. Plus, I believe in my unboxing we already saw that this is not partial, this is the full stitch, so all this white color in here need to be stitched as well. That way it's kind of more well defined, the horse from the background, so that's what I will do. So I will create another video around this black horse, and then I will do my change frame to some of the corners and start as I usually do. Alright, see you in a bit. Same day, it's 12:53, almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and here where I am. So I been cooking all day long and have a Christmas dinner, Ukrainian Christmas dinner, well, Christmas Eve dinner. I was tired and I just didn't want it to kind of face you for the winners. I wanted to be more cheery than that. So this is my plan, what I decided to do. I will be, maybe after you watching this video, I hope I will be create a second video for you, for the winners. But for now I have to kind of change, as I don't have any video for tomorrow, so I decided to cut this video progress on my horse a little bit shorter and upload this one. Even I didn't finish few bits in here, like I wanted to finish the yellow color on the nose up there. There's some red and greens around, but I did lots of black. Yes, we can see right now blue color seeping through black threads, but when I zoom out and after it's washed, I believe it will smooth it out and we're not gonna see anything behind. Plus blue color will be erased and it's gonna be white, so it will be all white poking out, or it will be nice and even. So if I go more further, you cannot see nothing. So I think so far, see, when I go further away, I can see the muscles on a horse's face, I can see his eye, his nose. So I think the definition of this horse will be very beautiful. It just right now it's kind of awkward that we cannot see the whole thing of him, because there's in here his muscle coming further. If I can grab my book in here. Yeah, this is the corner that's kind of peeking, and this little light spot, that's what these corners are. Sorry for showing with fingers, but I think it looks good already, so I'm actually excited. I'm excited to see more of this one. I think it looks good. So yes, I will finish this video. I still have to I don't know how long this video will be, so maybe hour or two. It will be processing, then I have to upload. So I hope I can have some sleep as well. And I apologize if this video will be late as well. Just finger crossed computer will be upload quick enough. Let me know what you think about this cross stitching. And yes, now I'm just thinking if I should move my frame and make a more of the horse, or like it's really one like to the end of the square, so we kind of see more horse. I don't know. I will wait for your response and let me know what should I do, because I thought maybe I should, now I know how the face look like, maybe I should stop and just start from the bottom as I would usually do and go up, or maybe from the top down. No idea. Yeah, interesting to know. What do you think? What should I do? Alright, I think I have to start uploading my video, because it will take me hours to finish. So thank you so much for watching, and yes, I'm trying to be quiet because it's very late, very late. Even Puppy already sleeping. Yeah, he's sleeping. I have in here my Christmas lights for the last few days on a weekend. That's the magical place how I work in here. I'm gonna miss my Christmas tree. I love it. So it will stay till weekend, and that's it. Actually, in here I have this package you saw. I posted that I cannot figure out from who, and today I've received this one box as well. This is exciting something, but I did not open. I started and then I stopped. I thought, I'm not gonna cheat. Oh my god. Wow, wow. Oh, hello. You want to talk? Oh, sure, you need to stretch. You have a fun sleeping under the tree? That's his favorite spot, under the tree. I don't know what poor guy will do when tree go away. He'll love to sleep under. His favorite place. Yep. Alright, what? No, it's not a time for treats. Don't follow me. No. Alright. Oh, I like when it's out of the focus. It's actually beautiful. Okay, I will finish this way. I like kinda out of the focus. I will see you soon.